Hello, everybody, and welcome to Law and Society. Today, I want to talk to you about how Donald Trump misuses any reprieve or any chance he's given. Just a little while ago, Donald Trump posted on Truth Social words that would otherwise violate Judge Chutkan's gag order, but it doesn't because of a stay that Judge Chutkan herself put on her order while Donald Trump appeals the order. So, if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe and let's dive in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read you what Donald Trump wrote on Truth Social. You can go on his profile on Truth Social and read it. I'll quickly read it for you. The failing New York Times story leaked by deranged Jack Smith and the Biden political opponent abuser DOJ about a red-haired weirdo from Australia named Anthony Pratt is fake news. I never spoke to him about submarines, but I did speak to him about creating jobs in Ohio and Pennsylvania because that's what I'm all about. Jobs, a great economy, low tax rates, no inflation, energy dominance, strong borders, no endless wars, low interest rates, and much more. Maggie Hagerman and the Misfits never called me for a comment. Why would they? They just write anything they want, whether it's correct or not, is of zero importance to them. All the news that's unfit to print. That's why we call it the fake news. So the latter part of it, I wanted to say as completion, it's like Donald Trump is attacking Jack Smith in the case. Judge Chutkan's order specifically prohibited attacking people who were involved in the case. And this also violates Judge Chutkan's order on conditions of release that that defendant will not attack witnesses, intimidate witnesses in any jurisdiction, federal or state. So, Kyle Cheney of Politico came up with this, pointed this out just a little while ago, saying that Judge Chutkan granted Trump a temporary reprieve from his gag order last week. And he's using that to do tonight that would clearly have been prohibited if it remained in effect. Attack Jack Smith by name and assail a credibility of a foreseeable witness against him. So it is a violation of Judge Chutkan's pre-trial conditions of release to attack any potential witness in any federal, state, or local case. And it is also in her gag order that she herself stayed and gave Donald Trump the benefit of the doubt. Donald Trump violated that order that she issued and then stayed. So this shows Donald's reckless disregard for the rule of law or any sort of deference given to the courts or to American jurisprudence. He is using any sort of leeway he's given to misuse, exploit, and spread malicious lies that would affect his cases. You know, I would, if I were Jack Smith, bring this up tomorrow in court and say we need to have a hearing about it right away and lift that stay on her own order. Let him file for a stay with the DC Circuit Court of Appeals. Have Judge Chutkan's order stay in effect until DC Circuit goes ahead and stays that order. But after this antic by Donald Trump, it is, I mean, I don't see any circuit, let alone the DC Circuit, allowing Donald Trump to keep on talking the way he's talking. and keep violating court orders just because he was given the reprieve of a stay and was given the benefit of the doubt, which I am kind of sick and tired of courts giving him the benefit of the doubt. Judge Engoron did it swiftly, he did it quickly, and he imposed a $5,000 fine on Donald Trump's violation of his gag order. And I don't know what logic Judge Chutkan used to stay her own order, but she needs to rescind that stay and let the DC Circuit Court of Appeals deal with a notice of appeal by Donald Trump to stay the protective order. That's all I have to say about this today. So thank you, Victoria, for being here. Thank you, Art and Garden. So keep an eye on it. I wanted to warn you about it. It is the same reckless disregard for the rule of law that he has displayed for the last 3 years. And at some point, our judiciary has to stop it instead of letting it go more and more. It's, if you give somebody too much rope to hang them, they will fall to the ground because you've given them too much rope and they will survive. If you want to really get somebody, you impose the order that you have yourself written out. And I feel that it's a big mistake by Judge Chutkan to have ever stayed her own order. He should have let it go to the to the Court of Appeals. Anyway, so I wouldn't say that this is a corrupt, spineless judge because Judge Chutkan is a veteran judge who's been there for quite some time, and she has been measured, but she has also provided the guardrails. I believe that it was a mistake on her part more than it being corrupt that Judge Chutkan gave Donald Trump the benefit of the doubt, and she shouldn't have done so. Okay, so take care, everybody.